Oh boy. Oh fucking boy. So, we gotta talk about this. Jimmy Marchi, just shut the hell up. Just for 1 minute, shut the hell up. Please just shut up for a moment. Okay, so. I don't even know where to start with this. I just don't. People have been saying that, oh, people are taking this tweet right here out of context. Um, this is the context. This is the entire context right here. God, she doesn't even apologize for anything either. Like, okay, if you make an offensive joke, take responsibility and apologize for it, okay? Because you say it's a joke. You say it's either a joke or sarcasm or whatever. If people are offended by it, the only right decision is to apologize and take responsibility. But no, you know what you do? You know what you do? Let me just really quick like this, get it up to 120 likes so that I can come back to it later, because I'm on an account that she hasn't blocked. Let's look at what she says. Let's look at everything that she says. A few days back. God, I hate how she takes pride in being called a Karen. As someone who had to work with a bunch of Karens, that's just sad. Just saying. But you know, ethics is journalism. Okay, so this tweet, by the way, I've seen all these. This tweet is about Aoi Yuki. Basically, yeah, you can see it right there. She reads and records children book for those in quarantine. Find out more at yada yada yada. And then it's also her tweet that we just looked at. Yeah, laughing clown emojis. Weird, because if I tweeted that, I get a nice visit from the FBI and police in the morning. So many good guys. They need, yeah. Shut up, please. um, yeah, this is fucked up. Jimmy Marchi, I need to point this out right now because school shootings are no joking matter. The moment you even bring that up, you're going to be looked down upon. Joke or, realistic facts, no one's going to appreciate it because they're a serious matter. If people aren't able to laugh at it when it's in real life, you should not laugh at it as a joke. Let me put it this way. If someone's able to laugh at some misfortunes that they're given when, they have some sort of disability. Like for me, I have ADHD and I'm a bit, of a spaz. I'm all over the place. I'm able to laugh at that. I really am. Because I'm able to take what I've learned from it and say, hey, these are some funny experiences that this kind of thing has gotten me into. There are no funny occasions for a school fucking shooting. You need to shut up. Just stop tweeting about this kind of inappropriate crap. Not only do you just, make that kind of inappropriate joke, and then people defend you over it, but you're not even taking responsibility for it. You're laughing at people. You're attacking people for what they do. I don't think this one understands how Twitter works. Oh, I think they understand it better than you do. Oh, man, because you're just a one-sided network at this point. And I say that because you don't even read what people say. You just say, haha, funny, shut the hell up. That's basically what you do. For example, clown emojis. You don't read what people say because you can't take criticism. You can't take the fact that you can't take the knowledge that you did something wrong. You just, I am perfect. I am the perfect feminist. Every woman is perfect. Let me tell you right now, nobody's perfect, man or woman. Shut the fuck up. I do like that tweet that she responded to. Not her response, but I do like the tweet itself. Well, what would you call a harem of pillows? I'd call it a pillow for it. Anyways. Okay then. I am really over the term living in their head rent-free, but here we are. Offensive has been launched against Marky Mark and Funimation due to a tweet posted a few days ago. People are angered and offended. Yeah, no joke. No joke. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What the actual fuck is wrong with you? And if this is your idea of a joke, it's not funny. Again, I will have this in all caps, so what you'll understand, if you can, why the fuck do you have a sociopath, fuck, they messed that up, working for you? I hate inappropriate or incorrect spelling. She is representing your company. I'm sorry, but in any company with competent management, 98% of every business, the company's response to what you just said would be, and should be, you're fired. The police are on their way to take you to jail. I mean, that part, no, I don't think that will happen. When they arrive, get the fuck out of my building, you sociopath. I mean, yeah, I'd say joking about a shooting would definitely get you kicked off the premises and 100% fired, but I don't know about the police, because you can't really... Sadly, you can't be arrested for something that you say online unless it's an actual threat, and that's a different story, because this could be an implied threat, but unfortunately there's nothing to back that up. A colossally bad take from a colossal person. Honestly, I think that's sarcasm, because she is not colossal. Unless you count her arm size compared to her body size. That's a bit weird, isn't it? They need to... Yeah, that's the same tweet. And Kickfig is defending it with, it's a joke. Excuse. Joke or not, that's not something you say. It's messed up. Joking about mass shootings in the schools is way out of line. I'm starting to think she's just as crazy as Manjaw. I don't know who that is, but whatever. Anyways. Either that or she is just that much of a terrible human. Can I point something out right now? Can I just point this out? PewDiePie. You know, I love the man. He's a really great YouTuber. There's a reason why he's at the top of everyone else. He made a terrible, terrible joke. As many of you guys will know, he's been called a Nazi, or a pseudo-Nazi, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, for a similar reason as this. Because he said death to all Jews and other stuff in his videos. Like, that's not okay. And he apologized for it. If a YouTuber who is at the top of his platform, the fucking top of his platform, one of the most well-known of his platform, can take responsibility for what he did wrong, you, a pretty much tiny little voice actress, should be able to take responsibility for what you've done. I hate to tell you, none of the English dubbed voice actors are anything compared to the Japanese, so you're actually at the lowest part of your field, because Japanese voice acting is way better than American. That's just obvious facts. So if anything, in the English voice acting community, you might be pretty high up on there if you go to search results because of all the controversy you're in. Let me put it this way. I don't know how many years ago it was, but Jeff Goldblum. I think I told everyone about this before. There is something where a fan accused him of raping her. Now, I'm sorry, if you've met Jeff Goldblum, you will know he's the sweetest old man. Honestly, nicer than Vic, which is terrifying because Vic is a pretty nice man. But Jeff Goldblum is just this really mellow kind of guy. You would never expect him to be like that. And the fact of the matter is, he isn't. He never even met with this girl, and she had no way to prove it, and she actually admitted that she was lying over it. And also, she almost got a lawsuit against her for slander. But Jeff Goldblum called it off. Now, I don't know if anyone else heard about this. But everyone in the world, if they become famous to a certain point, they're going to have some sort of drama. Like everyone. I'm not even joking. Everyone will at some point. Because that's just part of being famous. Some people are going to love you, some people are going to hate you, some people are going to want you out, some people are going to want you to be higher up on the roster. So, the moment something like that happens, people start searching. They become more and more searched because everyone's like, oh my god, did this happen? Oh my god, what was said? Oh my god, what was done? Oh my god, yada 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 yada. You get it. I think you get it. That's why I think you're number 3 on the most searched voice actors right now. But the thing is, actually, Vic Mignogna is still one of the highest. Like, I'm pretty sure he's more searched than you. Maybe you're number 4 or 5. I don't remember. God, it's been a while. But, you are nothing compared to Vic Mignogna. Because Vic Mignogna has way more roles than you. So, of course, he'd be way more famous. Especially since he's done several different types of voice acting. From, what are they called? Voiceovers, to voice acting characters from video games, to anime, to a fucking Star Trek thing that he did with a bunch of people. Like, he covers all bases of voicing, like of acting in general. He has done it every single bit of the spectrum. And you've done, what have you done? Maybe video games and anime? I think that's about all you do. And then you have a podcast. Like, I'm sorry, but Vic has one of those too. Well, he has a stream that he does. But, like, you are nothing compared to him. He is so much more famous than you. And he always was. You were less searched up until this point. I can guarantee that. Because Vic Mignogna had way more roles than you. And in way more of the most popular communities. So, I'm going to end this off with me stating one more time. If you take responsibility for what you've done, you won't be a fucking asshole. But I know you take pride in being an asshole. So let me put it this way. Who the fuck would want to marry a sociopath asshole? Yeah, no one. Okay, I'm going to end this video here. Yeah, that's all I have to say. There's a reason why no one would ever want to be with you, Jamie. No one. People might kiss up to you, but that's because they want to, get a one-night stand at best. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. A little bit of the joink. I don't know if you guys, I forgot I'm not on camera. I was doing joink, as in the penis going. If you guys can't tell what I'm talking about, you're too young and you're too pure. Marchi, I can guarantee will know what I'm talking about because she's as dirty-minded as everyone else, but she takes it to a next level with her inappropriateness. And by that I don't just mean, sex jokes. I mean offensive. Messed up. Sociopath. Let me also explain something right now. There's a difference between sociopath and psychopath. A psychopath does things for their own pleasure and doesn't have emotions or morals telling them, oh, this is right or this is wrong. A sociopath is someone who their morals are skewed to the point where they can never be wrong. They do things for their own pleasure, but it's not because they have no morals. It's because they have morals that are that they are the center of, basically. It's kind of like with a psychopath, the universe is just, non-existent. Or let's say the galaxy. Or no, sorry, the solar system. So, for a normal person, the solar system revolves around the sun. For a sociopath, it revolves around Earth. Particularly their spot on Earth. And then for a psychopath, the universe is just non-existent because there is nothing other than themselves. They are the only thing that matters. That's the best way I can phrase it. And if you Google it, that's what you're going to get, by the way. As someone who loves studying psychology, specifically the criminal psychology, as well as the psychology of people who have been through trauma, as well as criminal acts, it's interesting. And you are a sociopath. Psychopath is more of someone who will murder without caring. You are more of someone who makes inappropriate jokes because you can never be wrong. Yeah, that's about it. Now, I do need to point out, sociopaths do have some boundaries. They won't kill someone, thank God. Usually, I say usually. But their words and their perspective on things they can never be wrong. So yeah. Or they never can admit that they're wrong, I should say. They will never think that they are in the wrong, even if what they're doing is wrong. But, that's just psychology for you. Okay, once again, I'm going to end this video. Marchi, please just shut the hell up. Then maybe you'll get yourself a boyfriend, eventually husband, and maybe actually, a lover who will actually care for you rather than some people who are just trying to get a one-night stand on Twitter. Oh, man, white knights are so stupid. Considering that I only white knight for people who are innocent and can prove that they're innocent, yeah, that's my perspective on things. So I guess I'm stupid too, but I white knight for people who are actually innocent. Where you have been proven to be guilty. Guilty. Oh, you guys can tell isolation has been a piece of shit for me. Crazy. Okay, bye everyone.